So much on the line tonight. Tensions are high going into this Game 5 Eastern Conference matchup. The series deadlocked at 2-2. Both teams are hungry for the advantage. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position.
And that was a dunk contest material kind of jam. Johnson just letting it all hang out.
Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Nails the 16-footer. You take a look at New York. It's been a tough one so far. Back and forth through the first 4 games.
And we all know they have home court advantage, but this is a 3-game series now. A statement win here is what this team is hoping for.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brunson. Towns a screen on McCollum. Brunson against McCollum. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, he's such an unpredictable player because of his change of pace, his great footwork, his deceptive strength. When you least expect it, Brunson hits you with that floater, and you're defenseless against it.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Daniels. And here's McCollum. Uncovered. And another basket for Atlanta.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Bridges. Picked up by Okongwu. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Outside Hart. Puts it up from 12. Can't get it to drop. The Hawks lead by 5. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on McCollum. Outside Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot here. Brunson misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Now here's Anunoby. Still without a bucket. To get back on track. Shot's good by Towns.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Outside Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson against Hart. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Hart. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Brunson. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker, pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Johnson's versatility really shows up in the pick and roll.
Outside Anunoby. Ball stolen. Outside, Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Alexander Walker. Daniels, the screen on Anunoby. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Daniels. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Towns, a screen on McCollum. Towns outside. On target from range. Towns has got 5.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Picked up by Okongwu. Alexander Walker, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Brunson. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Anunoby against Johnson. Now here's Alexander Walker. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 7 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson. Knicks trail by 6. It's Bridges on the wing. The baseline J. And the shot perfect. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. He's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Clarkson comes in for Hart, and it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. New York on D. 4-point game. Rizachet with the ball. Nice D from Bridges.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Robinson gets the bucket.
You rarely, actually never see Robinson take a jumper. Mitchell wants to get that ball near the bucket.
Now here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Bridges. Count the basket. And the Hawks lead by 4.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Bridges. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Pass to Kuminga. And here's Hield for three. The rebound by Bridges. Anunoby against Hield. Out to Bridges. Screen by Robinson. 4-3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Vincent passes to Kuminga. Pass to Rizashe. Hield, a screen on Bridges. Clock at 4. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Here's Bradley. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-6 run. Clarkson passes to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Kuminga. For three, Bridges. They get the rebound. Launches it. It's Bridges on the wing. Clarkson outside. Over Hield. And it's Clarkson missing.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Terrific awareness by Bridges, jumping all over that steal.
Rizashe up top. Hield, a screen on Bridges. Here's Rizashe. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anunoby. And it's Shamet in for Mikal Bridges.
Rizashe does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Robinson. Towns against Kuminga. Alvarado outside. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's McCollum. Now here's Rizashe. The three doesn't go that time. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Jose Alvarado. Landry Shamet is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I love how competitive this kid Rizashe is, coming right back with his own triple.
Up top, Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. From 13, here's Towns. Oh, the powerful slam by Towns.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, it just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here's Clarkson. Shot is up. And it's Clarkson again missing. The Hawks trailing. Pass to McCollum. Alvarado with a steal. Fast break. Here comes New York. Kicks it out Towns. Clarkson outside. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Pass to Rizachet. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Gay. And that one is hammered home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Hield drives in. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Now McCollum. Alvarado defending. Puts it up. McCollum's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Knicks leading by 4. Alvarado outside. Robinson, a screen on McCollum. Shamet passes to Towns. Robinson in the post. Clarkson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Brunson is checked in for Alvarado. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hawks trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got his first bucket in this one.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Robinson, a screen on McCollum. And a big finish by Robinson.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's McCollum. Nice shot from the wing. McCollum's got 6 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Screen by Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Excellent decision by Brunson, which is more times than not making the right read in the pick and roll action.
Brunson against McCollum. Hield, the screen on Brunson. Here's McCollum. Robinson with the block.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
For 3, McCollum. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Clarkson passes to Brunson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up. Towns a screen on McCollum. Brunson passes to Shamet. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet. And it's Josh Hart in for Clarkson. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Kuminga. Daniels comes in for Risache. And it's Alexander Walker in for Hield. Johnson against Anunoby. McCollum with a screen on Anunoby. Knocked away. Stolen by Anunoby. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Hawks. McCollum, the pass to Alexander Walker. Six to shoot. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Towns a screen on McCollum. Brunson, the jumper from the wing, off target.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
McCollum outside. To the inside. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Towns a screen on McCollum. Brunson passes to Towns. And the 3 falls for Towns.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter. When your goal is to get him a 3, Towns can make those pay dividends.
Back to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Hart. The kick out to Johnson. 18 feet out, and another basket for Atlanta.
And whether he's the ball handler or screener, Jalen Johnson loves to operate pick and roll.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Right wing. Towns for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game. Daniels misses.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Bridges buries it down low. And the Knicks lead by 14.
As he's developed, Bridges has added the floater to his game. He's got a deep arsenal now.
Pass to Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 14.
He drops yet another dive. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Daniels. Picked up by Kongu. Can they get it? And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Bridges finds Hart. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. McCollum with a steal. Here's Johnson. Anunoby covering. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Over Brunson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Timeout.
Give him 8.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And a change for the Hawks. Kuminga's checked in. Knicks leading by 14. Bridges outside. Brunson taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And when Robinson is scoring like this, it's an added bonus. Keep feeding this hot hand as long as he has it.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Okongwu. New York leading by 14. Outside Brunson. Bridges passes to Hart. 5 to shoot. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Pass to Alexander Walker. There's a screen by Kuminga. To the middle. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Now Anunoby fires the 3. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Bridges. The shot no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Uh-oh, Kuminga on the take. Up and in on the layup. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, when Kuminga's barreling downhill, he is a load.
And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Okongwu. Kuminga finds Okongwu. Back to Kuminga. Knocks it loose. And here's Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Bridges. No good on the triple.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Anunoby passes to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
Don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the New York Knicks.
You saw how they crashed the glass? That's Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding.
I did not know there was a class I'd enroll. Heck, who wouldn't want to take part in that? And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Here's Brunson. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. C.J. McCollum is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Daniels in at the 3. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
Bridges is really a good foul shooter, so you do not want to send him to the line.
That free throw, no good.
Mikal Bridges has what I call a balanced game. Not many holes, can do a little bit of everything. He gives you points and a sprinkle of everything else, plus some really effective defense to go with it.
He hits the second from the line. Hawks trail by 14. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Towns outside. Good D by Okongwu.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
McCollum outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to McCollum. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
Anunoby a screen on McCollum. Bridges finds Towns. Offline with a three. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Hawks. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. Pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Launches a three. Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 9. Out to Bridges. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Towns against Okongwu. Daniels outside. Pass to McCollum from the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
From deep, Johnson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against McCollum. New York working the ball around now. Bridges misses.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
On the wing, Daniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's McCollum. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 17 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Brunson passes to Towns. Towns brushes him off.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
McCollum, pass to Daniels. To the inside. Alexander Walker with it. Hart's there. Alexander Walker with the bucket. He's got 11.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Towns, a screen on McCollum. Here's Brunson outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Right side, Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. Knicks leading by 6. Left side, Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Anunoby against McCollum from 8 feet. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 assists here tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Clock at 6. With the clock winding down. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what intensity from Johnson against the foul. Not allowing it to stop him cold.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
After averaging just about 3 points per game as a rookie, Jalen Johnson has put so much work into his game and has become a very good NBA player.
They get it back. Anunoby. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. Here's Okongwu. The Knicks with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
McCollum, pass to Johnson. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Hart. Back to Johnson. And some solid defense from Towns. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They lead by 11. He drops it from range.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
It's stolen by Hart. Going all the way to the rack. The pull-up. The kick out to Brunson. The 3-ball. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Okongwu. And Hield is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Up top, McCollum. Brunson defending. Will it go? It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 14. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Brunson against McCollum. Brunson, tough one up close.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. Hield on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Hield's got 5.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
Here's Brunson. Brunson brushes off the D.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kuminga finds McCollum. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Bridges. And here's Robinson, guarded by Hield. Kicks it out Towns. 3-pointer. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Back to McCollum. To the middle. And stolen by Brunson. Left side, Anunoby. McCollum against Brunson. Towns on a screen. Shoots off the step back. And it's Brunson missing. Hawks trail by 16. Outside Kuminga. Hield passes to McCollum. Daniels against Anunoby. Back to McCollum. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Fires from deep. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. McCollum against Brunson. 4 on the clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gay's checked in for Johnson. Risacher comes in for Daniels. And Vincent is subbed in for McCollum. Now here's Vincent. Alvarado defending. And Atlanta misses again. New York leading by 16. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Clarkson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
To win the cold spell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out in front. They lead by 18. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Landry Shamet is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. McCollum outside. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Risacher with the ball, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Now here's Risacher. He's covered closely. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Alvarado. Towns against Kuminga. Here's Shamet. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And, you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Shamet passes to Towns. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got 20.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Hield passes to McCollum. Fade away. Counting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
Towns looking for an opening. Here's Shamet. Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Here's Hield. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Shamet passes to Robinson. Towns for three. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's McCollum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Alvarado. Atlanta also making some changes. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Gay. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Hield. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Kispert. 15 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Brunson against McCollum. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. New York leading by 22. Pass to Shamet. There's the triple. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Shamet's got 9 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Rizichet. McCollum outside. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Kuminga. Let's go with a 3. And some solid defense from Towns. Clarkson passes to Towns. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
And Atlanta misses again. Here's New York. They're on a 15-6 run. Shamet, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Johnson with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. McCollum against Robinson. Shot's good by McCollum.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Brunson against McCollum. Right side, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's McCollum. Three-pointer Kispert. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. Brunson passes to Robinson. Johnson with a double team. Robinson, a screen on Kuminga. Back to Robinson. Towns against Johnson. McCollum outside. Back to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Clarkson, defended by Kispert. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
McCollum, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Robinson with a block.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
And some changes here for New York. Cordy's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Shamet. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Kuminga. Dyson Daniels comes in for Risache. And it's Alexander Walker in for Kispert. Stolen by Daniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Great D that time from McBride. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's Clarkson missing. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Johnson.
You know, one thing you have to respect about Johnson, he's happy to make the extra pass.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Free throw good, Robinson.
And, you know, Robinson's length is really impressive, and he uses it quite well to wipe away shots. He is an elite rim protector.
Daniels, that one's true.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Screen by Robinson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Alexander Walker. Now Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Clarkson against Daniels. Clarkson outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Atlanta.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Diawara.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Clarkson outside. Baseline try. From behind the arc. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Shot's good by McCollum.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
Pass to Diawara. Left side Robinson. Shoots over Okongwu. Robinson can't hit. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Dadye. Shot clock at 5. Alvarado outside. New York, no good that time either.
I think everybody in the building expecting them to make that collective shot.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with a win here in Game 5, they're able to snatch a 3-2 lead in this series.
Yeah, they've got a sliver of breathing room now. Closing out a series is never an easy task, but they've got 2 chances to do it.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnover.
Alvarado outside. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside McBride. It's stolen by Okongwu. Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. Over Clarkson. Daniels, that one's true.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Clarkson. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony